Hello, my name is Olof Hedqvist, and now I want to take you through how to install and set up the Assignment Digitizer software. So first of all, this here is the file that you will receive from Teachers Pay Teachers. It's a zipped file. First you have to extract that. It will then get extracted into a folder like this. Inside of there we have the setup file. This is a Windows installer file. I've written this in the description as well on Teachers Pay Teachers, but this is a Windows program. I don't think it's compatible with any other operating system. Not certain, I haven't tried it, but it would surprise me. So let's run this. Here is just a normal installer. You can choose where to put it. Normal, default setting here is fine. And then it asks us if it's fine to make changes to the computer, and hopefully it is. I mean, hopefully you have the administrator. I mean, you can do this. Otherwise, you have to talk to your IT guy. And then it installs. And then we're done. So that's installation done. And one of the things that will be produced in the installation is what do you call this? Shortcut like this. So you can use that to start a program. And there we are. So first, before we get started, we have to put in some settings and also get started putting in data into our database, especially student data. So let's see here. The settings here basically is divided in two. We have folders, default folders, and then we have stuff that has to do with the email connection. We'll do this in a separate video where I'll go over everything that has to do with the email functionality. So for now, let's focus on these assigned folders. Just press here and it will just wind up wherever you your previously opened folder. So for us now, I have these on my desktop. You can put them wherever you want. First we'll do the to print folder. This scan document folder, that's I'm calling this my input folder, which is not a great name. To correct folder, I call this my output folder. This is sort of a, again, not great names for folders, but it is what it is. And then we have to correct folder. I call that corrected tests folder. There. And then for now I have done nothing. This is not saved. If I press exit, it will not remember this. So I have to press confirm. Then when I come back, we see that it has been saved. And in fact, this is saved in text file, which is under app data folder in your folder structure. There. And so now we're happy for now. Let's look at what we should put into the database and how we do that. So here we go. So this shows us here that the database has been established. We have these basically a template for what a student should look like in the database where we need a student name, a class, and an email address. So let's add a couple just to show how it works. So Krakel Spektakel can go in. Krakel Spektakel, of course, is in 12a, let's say. And he has a father who is in IT, so he has his own domain, krakel@spektakel.se. There we go, add student, and then Cousin Vitamin, of course, is part of the same family, so uses the same same domain there, same server. And when we look at this, when they're not the selected one, they will be highlighted in a color depending on what we're doing. So green means we're adding something. And let's add a third person here. Let's add Loranga, who is in 12b. And Loranga at gmail.com. Okay, so we're adding 3 students here. We haven't done so yet. We haven't done anything at all until we press this Save Data button. There you go, now they've been added to the database. But I realize, I got something wrong. Actually, Krakel Spektakel is in 12b. So what I need to do then is choose the student that I want to change. Make the change. Press this button, Modify Student, and he will now be highlighted in blue to tell us that we're modifying. And the other thing is that Loranga was actually switched schools, no longer with us, so we have to remove that student. I forgot to switch students. Right, so pressing here doesn't switch the students. We're still selected Krakel Spektakel. So let's actually exit so we don't do anything terrible. We wanted to modify Krakel Spektakel. So choose student 12b. Modify student. Then we have to press this button, change student, and choose Loranga. And then we can remove Loranga. So this is quite useful, the highlighting. It shows me when I'm about to make a terrible mistake. There. So now when I press Save Data, it will remove Loranga as a student, and it will change Krakel Spektakel to be in class 12b. When I removed Loranga here, if I had... it removes everything about Loranga in the database, and it also removes all the documents associated with Loranga. So if there were any PDF documents, any corrected tests, any tests at all assigned to Loranga, they would have also been deleted at the same time. And that goes for the OneNote documents as well. So everything goes, so that's something you might want to consider before pressing that button. Then also, if I choose a student, I'm able to print all the data that is available about that student. In case a student should ask, what do you have? What is the data that you have in this database on me? Then you can just press this button and show them. So in the case here of Krakel Spektakel, we see that we don't have much information at all. We only know that they are named Krakel Spektakel, which class they go to, and what their email address is. However, if we had some tests assigned to Krakel Spektakel, they would also show up here. And in fact, the corrected test PDFs would also be appended at the end of this PDF. So all of that would be put together into one file that the student could look at if they wanted. There. yeah, I think that covers how to install and set up the database for the program. Before you start using it, of course, you should put in all those students that you have in your classes, so that you can access them when you are to assign assignments to students. And that's what I wanted to say, so thank you for your attention, and goodbye.